The significance of the CBO report is, first of all, it's sort of the final thing that had to fall into place before they could put the final bill language out there and people could stop saying, I can't say how I'm going to vote because I don't know what the language is. So that's very important. The other important thing is their estimate did come in at an acceptable level for the proponents of the bill, and that is over 10 years it'll cost about $940 billion. That's about the range that they were hoping for, that President Obama and his allies were hoping for. And it says that it will reduce the deficit over 10 years by about $138 billion. So basically it's good news for the Democrats. In all fairness, the Democrats had a lot of time to tweak these numbers. The CBO, it works with both parties of Congress, so you don't really have a surprise where CBO comes in with this, oh my gosh, I had no idea they were going to say that. So it let the proponents of the bill tweak the numbers to get them into the range that would work out the right way. The Congressional Budget Office is considered impartial, very professional. So in terms of the most reliable referee in Washington that you can have on budget issues, they're probably the best that you can get. Now, other people say, well, they don't take into account certain things that will cost more, and they don't take into account certain things that down the road will bring more revenue in. But CBO says, look, we can't read people's minds, we can't predict the future. All we can go by is what the bill says will happen. So in some ways, they are a bit handcuffed, but I think all in all, when Republicans want to rely on them, they say they're great. When Democrats want to rely on them, they say they're great. Everybody thinks it's going to be extremely close in the House. The vote will probably happen Sunday, and the very fact that President Obama postponed his long-planned trip to Asia strongly suggests that the leaders of the party, Nancy Pelosi, the Speaker, and others, feel that they really need him in town right up to the very last minute. Not good enough for him to make a few more calls Saturday and then be on his way. Of course, he can make calls from Air Force One. They really want him in town, and that suggests that this thing can go right to the wire.